Hello, this is your Mystic Messenger with an inspirational message for you today. It's a beautiful day here at Mount Shasta. So now that you're seeing how corrupt the system we are living in is, you're probably wondering what you can do to bring about change. I have created a series of videos to provide some suggestions. Hi, I'm Dr. Christina, author of Evolving Consciousness. With the recent release of information regarding the horrific actions perpetrated by those running the system, you are likely outraged, saddened, horrified, and confused. It is so important to process these feelings, which is what we have been collectively doing for the last few weeks. And now that we know we're funding this depravity with our tax dollars, labor, and purchases, you are likely feeling as though you can't keep participating in this system. I see that there's two positions you can take. One position is taking the victim position and believing that there's nothing you could do about it and continue business as usual, such as paying your taxes, working at and buying from corrupt corporations, etc. But remember, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And now that we all know what's happening, you are complicit if you just return to business as usual. The second position is to step into a place of sovereignty and empowerment and believe that there is a better solution. And know that just by doing this one thing, you are in fact making a difference in the world. With all of the disclosure that has occurred over the last few years, it is becoming increasingly evident that our system is collapsing. We haven't even reached the stage in our collective evolution of creating a system just yet. We are still in this in-between state, which is why things feel so incredibly strange. However, the most important thing we could do right now is to shift our collective beliefs, because it is our collective beliefs that actually uphold the system. Here are some things to ponder. Have you ever wondered, why do we have to pay to exist on this planet? Who gave anyone the right to charge us for land and other resources that no one actually created? We should not be paying anything for our existence here on this earth. The idea that we owe money for just existing is one of the most absurd concepts that we have ever accepted. We are the only species that has to pay to live here. How did water, electricity, shelter become a bill, and how was our labor monetized? We are born here against our will on a planet that no government or corporation ever created. The indigenous cultures were far wiser, as they believed no one owns the land. Government, money, taxes are all man-made constructs. They're not real. Furthermore, we are sovereign beings, meaning that no one has authority over us. Why then are we giving our power away and allowing anyone to have any control over us? If you examine the word govern, it means to control or manage. Why do we as sovereign beings need to be managed? Who gave any government or corporation the right to poison our food supply, our air, and our water? This is not freedom. It is time to change our collective beliefs and free ourselves. It has been speculated that we need only 5% of the population on board to effect change. We can do this, but we first need to believe it's possible. If you are interested in learning more, please make sure to like and follow me, and check out my other videos and my book, Evolving Consciousness, for more information. Sending you lots of love and light from the heart of Mount Shasta.